This is the third video of a four-part series on powering a hand-cranked food grinder or mill with a power drill. This video is about the gearboxes. Drills generally lack the low-speed torque to turn a food grinder, so speed reduction is needed. Gears from garage door openers are the heart of these two gearboxes. The gears are on eBay for around $10. They are 4 half-horsepower Craftsman Chamberlain openers, so the gear's durability is in line with handheld power drills. The worm gear has 2 starts. That is, it has 2 sets of threads that run together. The driven gear has 32 teeth, so the driven gear turns once for every 16 turns of the worm gear. The box is made of 1/4 inch hardboard. Machine screws tie it together. Its ends are adjustable so the gears can be properly aligned. 1/2 inch bore flanged sleeve bearings pressed into the sides hold the driven gear's axle bolt or rod. The axle is drilled for pins that secure the gear. Sections of HPVC plumbing fittings can be pressed over the hubs of the driven gear if the pins are loose. The sides with the sleeve bearings sandwich the driven gear. Washers keep the gear centered. The worm gear's axle in this box is a 5/16 inch threaded rod. This is so it will fit a 3/8 inch drill chuck. Nuts fit inside the hex recesses in the worm gear. A rounded locking nut fits inside the worm gear and centers it. Tightening nuts on the gear's ends secure it. Skate bearings fit 5/16 inch rod well enough to be used as the axle's bearings. The bearings are pressed into the recesses in the end plates. Nuts on the outside of the bearings secure them. The box's ends are put between the box's sides. The bottom is installed. It keeps the box from racking. The machine screws are tightened as the position of the worm gear is checked. The box is now ready for work. The aluminum box was made from a section of 2x3 by 1/8 inch wall rectangular tube, because that is what I had on hand. There are no G-codes for this box. The driven gear does not quite fit in the aluminum, so a hole was milled in the side. This hole could be drilled and filed. Both axles in this box are 1/2 inch and ride in flanged sleeve bearings. Both axles are drilled for pins that hold the gears in place. The bearings' holes positions in the aluminum need to be on the mark. They can only be adjusted by elongating the holes in the aluminum. These gearboxes are simple and inexpensive to build and have been useful in other applications. The next video in this series is of the stand for the setup. More information is available on my site, solsilva.com. Thanks for watching.